Hello there, and welcome back to another Minecraft Redstone tutorial. In this episode, I'm going to be showing you how to build the farm just behind me. As you can see here, the design is actually, in fact, tileable, so when I get on to showing you the materials for it, I'll be showing you the materials for one module. These are all the honeycomb that the farm has outputted so far. You'll be getting honeycomb in multiples of 3 because of how the harvesting mechanics work. Basically, just if you shear a beehive, then it will give you 3 honeycomb. Anyway, now to get into the materials. I realise that this looks like a fair amount, but you have to remember that most of this is just the shears here. Apart from that, it's all of these blocks here are in a very small amount. But the reason that you're going to need these 9 shears is because otherwise you're going to run out of shears very quickly in your dispenser, and that's not going to be good. It means you're going to have to be constantly restocking it. But anyway, the other materials that you're going to need are 2 chests, or however many chests you want for your storage system, 1 hopper, or however many hoppers you're going to need for however many modules even you're going to have, 1 minecart with hopper, and only 1, because if you're going to have multiple modules, then you're going to make it run back and forth using a powered rail, or multiple powered rails, and multiple redstone torches. And then, obviously, regular rails, because even if you don't have multiple modules, you're still going to need the 1 regular rail for the minecart with a hopper to sit on. Anyway, next we have how the bee is going to all the blocks related to the bee, basically. So you have a grass block, a flower of any kind, as long as it's only 1 high, a beehive, and then 4 bees to go inside of that beehive. Now, there are multiple ways to get bees inside beehives. I would recommend putting the bees in a room with a beehive, and then putting a trapdoor in front of an open trapdoor, in front of the beehive, because then the bees can go in, but they can't come out again. Either that, or you could just find a random bee nest out in the wild and silk touch it. Then you have the building blocks. So you're going to need 1 quartz slab, and then a variable amount of white concrete and glass. So, as you can see here, I have used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 glass. However, if I was only going to have 1 module, then I would only need 5. So basically, with each module, you're going to need 1 more glass, and then I'm not sure how much more concrete, because you also have to fill out the sides here to prevent the honeycomb from going all over the place. But yes, you may have to test this out in a testing well first to see the size that you want, but it shouldn't be too difficult to work it out. Then finally you have the redstone behind it, and it is very simple. All you're going to need is a comparator, 5 redstone dust, and a dispenser, and then you're going to fill that dispenser with 9 shears. So obviously the first thing that you're going to want to do is place in your storage system. I'm only using 2 chests for this. Then place in a hopper on top, and depending on how many modules you want, you might want to place in another one. After that, you have to place in your minecart with hopper. So the way that I'm going to do it, because it's going directly above my storage system, I'm going to need to have a slab just above my chest. But that's probably going to vary depending on how you build it. But then I'm just going to connect it up like this, stick a redstone torch there, that's going to power that rail, and then stick a redstone torch there, that's going to power that rail. I can still access the chest, and if I place down a minecart with hopper, it goes back and forth. Then place down 2 grass blocks just above your regular rails here, or the rails that are above your hoppers, and then place down 2 flowers on top. Then place in your beehives. So the best way to do this, if it's floating in the air, is to do something like that. Then after that, place in the first of your concrete. Then pointing down into the beehives, place dispensers. Fill these dispensers with your 9 shears. Now it's time to place in the redstone. So you're going to want to come back 2 blocks, then go up 1, then place in another block here, place in a quartz slab here, and now you can place in your redstone. So place a comparator here, redstone dust here, here, and here, and then another 2 redstone dust there. After that, fill out the rest of your concrete and glass. It's going to need to go in a pattern something like this, and then your glass will go in a pattern something like this. Then place another layer of concrete on the top and the bottom, and that's your bee farm done. Just remember to put in your bees, your beehives, which I haven't done because it's too much of a hassle in a creative mode world when I'm just building this to show you. But yeah, just to give you an idea of the drop rate in the time that I've been building that farm, this farm has produced almost double what it already had when I showed you last. And I can't remember how long ago that was, so sorry about that. But yeah, I'm sure you can imagine it's a very quick and easy farm to build. So it's actually it's fairly efficient for a very small farm. But anyway, yeah, that is now the end of the video. I hope it was helpful to you. I hope you also enjoyed. Please do feel free to leave a like, maybe hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of these little early game farms. I do a fair few early game redstone builds, and if you are looking for more ways to automate your early game, then please do just check out my playlist of redstone tutorials. But yeah, I am waffling on, and it's the end of the video, so yeah, bye!